What's up everyone, and welcome back to another PoE economics video. So in this video I have another strategy for you, and this strategy revolves around the Sanctification Ritual Omen. If you don't know how it looks just like this, and you use it together with a Divine Orb to randomize all of the stats on an item from 80% to 120% of their inherent value. So for example, if I have 100% increased physical damage and I apply an Omen of Sanctification, I have a chance to get 20% more, so 120% increased physical damage, or I have a chance to decrease, so to get 80% increased physical damage. And we'll use this Omen of Sanctification to make a ton of profit through the fact that it's also affecting the +2 level of all skills. So if you have more than +2, so if you have +3, you have a chance of getting +4 to level. So for example, on this amulet, if I sanctify it, of course you can see it's already sanctified, but if I had the chance to sanctify it again, it could roll with +4 to level of all projectile skills, and that would significantly increase my damage. So if we look at the market right here, we can see that all crossbows that have at least 800 physical DPS, why I'm going for physical DPS and not just damage per second, is because a lot of crossbows, they have multiple damage types, and that makes them significantly less valuable. So we're just going for physical DPS, and of course extra elemental damage is nice, but physical DPS is always the most significant. So we have physical DPS of at least 800 here, and we're going to sanctify these to, instead of getting a +6, get a +7. And you can see the cheapest 800 physical DPS, you can see this one has of course a bit more, goes for 30 Divine Orbs. So if we manage to get at least, let's subtract that, about 1/10 chance to get a +7, and it's way more than that, you can trust me on that, you will get about 30%, then we can make profit. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to farm some gold, because we need some gold to buy all of these crossbows. To do that, there is just one thing that I can recommend, and that is this right here. So this is the server, the Forbidden Trove, and if you go to the PoE2 Abyss Services channel or category, and you go to the channel Gold Hosting, you can find people hosting gold maps, and you just want to contact these guys and say you want some gold. And through that we'll make a lot of gold, and then we can buy a lot of items. Okay, so basically what these maps are, they are Abyss Overrun maps, together with this guy who's hosting the map having extremely good gear for gold farming. So it's gear that has extra percentages on gold. There is a ring for that, and there is gloves for that, and I think a belt. And if you equip all three, you have a very, very high percentage on the increased gold that drops, and through that this guy can get a lot of gold drops. We will just wait at the entrance and wait for him to finish it. Okay, so now that the guy is almost done, we can start running around. And as you can see, there is a good lot of gold here. Sometimes you might encounter an issue. For example, it shows that the gold is right here, but it's actually lying over there. And so we press Z once and then again, and then you can see it recenters to the location where it's actually at. And that works with all different kinds of loot as well. If you ever see a big loot explosion and you kind of want to see where the items actually are, collect all of the gold. You can see it's a lot. We started with 190,000, now we're already at 500k. And this guy wants 1 divine for each 1 million gold, so that will be absolutely fine with me. Okay, so let's get to the fun part. We've been waiting around a long time, but now we will buy everything up to, I think, yeah, let's just buy up everything that we can find in here, which is about 20 results, and we'll buy every single one. I think the most expensive one will be 10 divines. I mean, without the runes we could probably buy 36%, so 626. Yeah, I think we could just buy these ones and then put the runes for the increased physical damage in them anyways. Right? Let's test this out real quick. Let's buy this guy's crossbow, and let's put some increased physical damage bonus runes in there. First off, we want 2 rune slots, and then increased physical damage. Yeah, just like that. Let's see with Sidekick, which is by the way the app that I always use for pricing items. I can leave a link in the video description for that as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually just 700. Okay. That means we can filter for some that don't have that rune, but have at least 700 physical damage. And then it will probably play out. Yeah. And those are actually quite expensive as well. So we'll just buy this one, which is quite cheap. And then we'll buy the rest. This one. And now all of these.
I guess it's worth that.
So since we're buying 20 crossbows for each maximum 10 divines, we're going to spend a maximum of 20 divines. Sanctify crossbows. Sorry, 200 divines, yeah. And we're going to put them all in here. Of course, you can just snipe those that have cheaper prices than the ones I'm actually buying right now, and you will be fine as well. But I'm just trying to stress test this tactic and see if it works out.
I guess it's worth that. I'll sort it.
How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 8, 10. Okay, so we bought half. Let's get the other half.
I guess it's worth
This one, and this one. Okay, now we're in 10 divine each territory.
You definitely want that one, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I forgot to put them in the stash.
What's new?
So, yes, so we have 20 crossbows right here. Okay, and any sockets left? No. Any empty affixes, maybe? Yes. I don't even know what affix it got, but whatever. Okay, now we're going to activate our Sanctification Omen, and we're going to do that together with 20 more divines. So that is another 30 divines, because these Sanctification Omens are about half a divine, and now we will use them like this. Okay, so let's do this with each one, right? Okay, we got how much damage on this one? 701. Ah, this is the beginning crossbow that we had. Okay, and now we're going to sanctify it, and we got +7 right away. Let's go. But it decreased the physical damage a bit, so now it's at around 667, but still +7 is pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, this will sell for about 8. So is that profit? Yes, I'd probably say this is profit. Yep. And let's take the next one. This one has +7 as well. And it actually increased the physical damage, which is now at 867. First we want to... Okay, yeah, it's not selecting the Sanctify. Okay. Yeah, this will be at least 13 divines. I'd say 13 divines. Yep, probably 13 divines. But it also has critical damage bonus and onslaught. So more like 24. I'd say 24. Okay, so the first one was 7 divines, right? And this one was 24. And we'll just count up what the result is at the end. Okay, this is the next one. Also +7. We're really getting lucky here. And it's also a siege crossbow, so the space actually matters a lot. But we decrease the physical damage a bit. Still, this will be about 30 divines.
Seems like a good deal.
Okay, next one. Oh, I didn't even sanctify it. Let's sanctify it. And we didn't get a +7, so we'll filter for +6. And yeah, that is apparently very, very, very cheap. Wait. Yeah, okay. So let's say 1 divine, right? Does it have onslaught? Oh, it also has onslaught. Maybe 5. Let's say 5 divines. Next one. And we didn't get +7, and we got a decrease in physical DPS. So this one will be, yeah, let's say 2 divines. Okay, next one. This one doesn't have any runes in it, actually. So that's even better. Now we can increase the physical damage like that. And we start off with 910 physical damage. So if this hits properly, that would be great. Oh, it didn't hit the +7. Oh. And I think it decreased the physical damage as well. I'm not so sure though. Still, it's still around 10 divines. 10 divines. Okay, and now the next one. Oh, it decreased the level of all attacks to skills. We don't even need to look at that. It's going to be 1 divine. Next one. Oh, +7. Another +7. Let's go. But it decreased the physical damage a bit, which is a bit sad. So this one will be 24 as well, though, since this is our own offer. So let's do 24 divines. 24. And next one, this one, put like that. And now physical DPS. And wait, why did the physical damage increase through the runes? Okay, I don't know anymore. Let's Sanctify and another +7. Let's fucking go. And this one will be, yeah, 24 divines as well.
Yes.
We'll just sell all of these for 24 divines. Okay, next one. Oh, didn't get a +7, but we got some increased damage, I think. Okay, this will barely be 1 divine. Or does it have onslaught? It has onslaught. Okay, let's say 2
Is that a good
divines.
for that? I have no idea.
Okay, next one. Oh, +7, and I think it increased a lot of stats actually. +7, another 24 divines. 24. Oops. 24.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Next one. Oh, +5. Well,
Can I help?
1 divine. Okay. +7. Another 7. And 902 DPS will be 59 actually. 59.
Hail. I'll do what I can to
Okay,
sell it.
next one. And this one will not roll +7 sadly. So 2 divines because it has onslaught. This one rolled a +7 and it has 792 physical DPS, so another 24 divines. 24.
Seems like a good deal.
Okay, and this one another +7. Let's fucking go. Okay, so another 24, I guess.
Oh, it's you. Someone is bound to buy that.
And this one +5. This one +5, so barely 1. Just 1.
You may have been dreaming before.
+6, but did it increase the physical damage? Yes. So how much is that? That is 8 divines.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Next one. Oh, not +7, sadly. Oh, we actually need another stash tab, but don't need to worry about that. We got enough crossbows. +6, so we will do, let's say, 2
I'll take care to
divines.
sell it for you.
And next and last one. +7, of course. Let's go. So yeah, another 24. 24 divines. Okay, so let's make, let's expect our profit first. Okay, so we got 2 + 24, + 24, 24, 20. Where are all the 24s? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do it one by one. +24, +59, +2, +1, +30, +7, +1, +2, +24, +24, +5, +24, +8, +24, +1, +24, +10, +2. And we arrive at 298. Okay, let's assume that we spend around 160 for just the crossbows, because as you saw in the beginning, we bought a lot for 3 or 4 divines. So we bought all for 160, and we have an additional cost of around 30, maybe 35 divines for all of the quality, all of the runes, and also the sanctification orbs and the divines themselves. So we have a cost of 195 divines, and let's say that we need to reduce all of these by, let's say, about 20% to actually sell them. So 20% will be around 60 divines right here, so -60, and we arrive at 238 divines. Now, even if we have to reduce it further, let's say we have another 20%, so -28, we still make some profit, some very good profit, at least for the time we spent. Now, of course, we will have to see if the prices allow this, so if the prices don't fluctuate after, for example, I released this video. But yeah, I've done this one time before, and it actually turned out really, really well. But yeah, let's see this time. And of course, as soon as I have sold all of these, I will let you guys know, and you will see what the results are. So thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to all of our tier 2 and tier 1 subscribers. You are the people who really keep this project and this channel alive. And go ahead and check out our Discord. We have a ton of services that we're offering there. For example, our PoE Economics Fund, where you can invest your divines, and we use them for profit strategies, especially considering the ANG currency exchange. That is all very transparent. You can look through it. Always ask if you have any questions. Of course, I also want to point out that I have a second YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. All of the links and everything that I've showed in this video will be in the video description. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.